All right, well, it has been far too long since my last video, so I figured I kind of owed you guys at least an update, even if it isn't a big update. Anyways, here is what we got done, or at least what I got done with the help of some people over the last couple of months, and then we'll do a quick overview. At the time of making this intro, I don't have memorized what what I've accomplished since my last video, so I may skip over a couple things, but here we go. Okay, so we've relocated. This water tank needs to get out of here before I can start doing any major rebuilding or any more deconstruction, and obviously it's in the way with moving the car around because it's hanging on by a thread. It measures about 28¼ from the top flange to the bottom. Between this truss rod and the ground is about 30 inches, so I'm gonna see if I can get this out of here. Okay, so you see where that pipe is? There's another big one coming out of the back that's obviously for the supply side of this. This is, well, no, it would be the supply side, but that fed the rest of the car. That's obviously where you put the water in. I think it's for water. It's gonna require a lot more work to cut that out, so let's pivot over to something else for the time being. Okay, into the back of the car. I'm gonna remove this door that's been here forever. The welds are unique, but obviously, I mean, that's being held on by one tab. That has 0 tabs holding it on. Nothing there, and 2 there. I wonder if I can just... It'll work better if you can see what I'm doing. There we go. This window, well, plywood window, I think I'll take off just a bunch of bolts here that are holding it in place. Should be able to just back those out and push it out, so here we go. Forgot to hit record, but got one little socket. Come on. Came out pretty nicely. Back out quick, so let's do this. Of course, it's a whole nother problem if they actually get stuck in there. Must have a screw laying on the ground somewhere around here. Okay, I got it. The bolt that was stuck in here, I put a, the nut that was stuck in here, I put a bolt in and just pulled it out with a pair of pliers. I had to go all the way back to the shop for that though, so here we go. So that one came off with the nut and the bolt came off together, and now it's stuck. I think the universe is trying to tell me to go home for the day. I don't want to, but I think it is. And I just dropped it back there trying to tap it out, so. Okay. This thing is annoying. So we're gonna heat it up, and hit it with a hammer. Okay, my friend who's helping me went to go get a tie plate, but basically we're gonna put a tie plate there, hammer that down, but it's looking a little better already. Still hot, but that is significantly straighter than it was. Okay, yesterday I couldn't get this window out, so today I went and got the biggest hole saw we had in the shop. I'm gonna cut a hole and I should be able to pull it. So I should get my hand somewhere on this. Let's see if this works. Large cookie. Let's try the inside now. That smells really weird. It's like fish almost? I don't know. New plan, I'm just gonna get a hammer and a punch and just pop all of these carriage bolts out because they are just really stuck in there. Okay, my grandfather's punch and a hammer. What the heck is holding this thing in? Jesus Christ. Should I just get the Sawzall just up, down, call it good? I'm getting really fed up. I don't think the frame is still in here. You know what, let's do that. Let's do that because I'm getting fed up with this. Okay. I'm not joking around anymore. This is coming out. Okay, good thing but bad thing. I should be more careful. The original window frame's in here, which is really nice. Looks like it's in really good shape. I did cut into it a little bit at the top. The bottom is fine, the top, little nick. Not that that matters, they put the bolts that I've been complaining about straight through the window frame. I'll fill it and stain it, I guess. That is, look at how thick that is. And for reference. Holy crap. Ah, God. Okay, so I don't like small creepy crawly bugs, right? I'm doing the wrong kind of work if I don't like that. I'm not a biologist, I'm more of an engineer. So the reason I just freaked out, we have a little petrified guy, skink, right down there. Right there. And that scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Oh, that's why I freaked out, so. Okay. Actually, since having you guys here. So this is cool, right? Because this is the original window frame. It'd be really great if I could reuse this. I gotta figure out how to, well, see, so I did a bit of damage right there. Obviously they put the bolts to hold this plywood on through there. So I'm gonna go get my metal saw blade, cut this one, cut that one, take this piece out. It'll be okay if we leave it for a couple of days, or well, for a little while, but I would like to reuse this window frame because it's in such good shape, and it provides me a really good basis for what the interior of the car stain looked like. You know, a lot of those internal panels that I pulled out, the coloration was all off, they were all damaged. But this one has been actually amazingly well preserved. So that'll be a great way to establish like what stain all needs to go back on all of those pieces, and the varnish finish and all that other stuff. So excellent. Well, it's a beautiful spring day, which means it's time to get some more work done. Woo! Just as I planned. Oh, it's going to require a little patching, isn't it? Okay. All right, we're going to keep this quick because I want to go home, shower, and just relax. But basically, both of those windows are now out. The floor is continuing to deteriorate. We got the plate down on that end that was in the vestibule to the next coach car, heated up and hammered down. Nature is continuing to try and reclaim my pride and glory, like blackberries or something. The pressurized water tank has been removed and covered up, so all the nasty stuff on top of that doesn't blow everywhere and water doesn't collect in the bottom. And additionally, I've been trying to figure out the second story on the clear story design. So slow but steady progress. The next big thing is probably going to be finalizing that, well, getting the water tank out from under there, finalizing the clear story design, and then taking down the walls. So big step.